What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Fearless here, and today we're going to talk about the best reverb on the market, Valhalla Vintage Verb. Now let's jump right into this. Alright, so for this demonstration we're going to use this little pluck that I got going here. It's very, very dry, as you'll be able to see here. Alright, so we're going to throw the Vintage Valhalla on here, Vintage Verb, and we're going to play around with it. So the first thing you're going to see here is that there's a couple different colors, 1970s, 1980s, and now. These are going to give you some different effects. Some of them are going to be brighter, some of them are going to be darker, and you can go ahead and play around with those and see which ones you like. 1980 always seems to sound the best to me when I use it for instruments like this. So let's play with this one first. So right off the bat, right off the rip, let's hear what it sounds like. So absolutely crazy, right? So obviously on the mix knob, we would turn this down. I like to go usually somewhere around 30 to 50 for my instruments. And you can see we're already starting to get a really nice effect there. We got this decay knob right here, so you can pick how many seconds of decay you'd like for your reverb. So for a pluck like this, I'd usually go for somewhere between 2 to 3 seconds. Usually sounds good to me. So let's take a look at the other couple versions here. We got the 1970s. Let's see how that's starting to sound. Versus this. The other one seems like a little bit warmer. This one seems a little bit darker, and then this one would be like the current reverb that we use today. Now there's just very subtle differences between each of them, but you can go through and play around with these and see which ones you like the most. Another cool thing is they have so many different presets for you to choose from. Literally, it never ends. You can go through here and get all kinds of crazy different effects. Let's play around with a couple. Let's go into rooms here. Maybe we'll do a dark vocal room. You can play with the mix. Gives it like some crazy delay effect to it as well with this one. Let's see what else we got here. Like chambers. We could go into a large chamber. So it basically makes the sound bigger since it has such a short decay on it. Alright, so you have all these options to play with, and you could even pick one of these presets here and play with the mix and the decay on your own. Maybe you like how this sounds, but it needs a little more decay. And you can even start to get into some of these knobs here, which really fine-tune exactly what you want to do. Now, a really neat thing about this plugin is when you hover over any of these things here, you'll notice that the bottom of this thing right down here is going to change and kind of tell you what exactly that you're moving, what exactly you're changing with that sort of knob. So if you're trying to change like a certain part of how the reverb sounds, you can hover through here and find what you're looking for. And if you're not hovering over anything in particular, you'll see that it actually is going to give you a little definition of what mode it's on. So you can go through the different modes here. Instead of going through the presets, you can pick these different presets, which are presets within each of the modes that are given. Or you can pick your mode here. Let's say we wanted a smooth plate, and then you can go in and change all these effects right here to make it sound how you want. And if you're really ambitious, you can even go in and save your own presets right here. Type in a name for whatever that preset is. So then after you save your presets, you can go in here and under user presets, it'll show up with that name that you saved it as. So this plugin's like one of the best reverb plugins for the price you pay. It's about $50. You can get it at the Valhalla website. And you'll see a lot of the major artists using this one because it has such a crisp and nice sound to it. Alright guys, so let's see what it sounds like dry again, and then with a little bit of effects that we've added on here. So you can see that it just brightens it right up and makes it sound alive and real, and it's not so dry and just sitting there stale in the mix. Alright guys, so this concludes the tutorial on the Valhalla Vintage Verb plugin. This is one of the best reverb plugins on the market, and you should go grab it as soon as you can. You will not be disappointed, I can guarantee you that. Anyways guys, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. We're uploading new tutorials every single week, and hit that like button for me, and I'll be talking to you guys again in the next one. Peace out.